Sora in a dimly lit apartment, her phone buzzing with messages from her partner. Arguments replay in her mind. She's anxious, second-guessing herself, and constantly apologizing. Sometimes what hurts us most isn't a single blow, but a slow, invisible poison. Sora once believed that love meant endurance, that friendship meant loyalty at any cost. But the more she tried to please, the more she lost herself. Sora's health declines. Sleepless nights, headaches, loss of appetite. She distances herself from family and old friends, feeling isolated and misunderstood. Ancient wisdom teaches, the mind and body are one. What poisons the heart withers the soul. Sora's world shrank, her spirit faded. She began to wonder if this was all she deserved. Moments of reconciliation. Her toxic partner promises change, only for the cycle to repeat again. Sora clings to hope, but each disappointment cuts deeper. Hope can be a double-edged sword. Sora wanted to believe things would get better, but the poison only spread. A public argument. Sora humiliated and in tears. She looks in the mirror, barely recognizing herself. Sometimes, pain becomes the teacher we cannot ignore. Sora realized she was losing not just her happiness, but her very self. Sora, desperate for escape, volunteers at a community center. She meets people facing real hardships, some with far less, but radiating gratitude and hope. In serving others, Sora glimpsed a different kind of strength. She saw people who had let go of what hurt them and found peace and simplicity. A gentle elder at the center tells her, sometimes healing begins when you choose to walk away. A flower cannot bloom in poisoned soil. Sora journals about what she truly wants and deserves. She spends time with uplifting new friends, rediscovers laughter, and feels her spirit lighten. Sora realized that letting go was not selfish, but necessary. Ancient teachings remind us, to empty the cup of bitterness is to make room for joy. Sora has a final, honest conversation with her toxic partner or friend. Firm but kind, she says goodbye. She blocks their number, deletes old messages, and steps outside into the sunlight. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to move forward despite it. With each step away, Sora felt the poison leave her body, replaced by hope. Sora reconnects with family, pursues a passion project, and travels to a new place. She meditates in nature, smiling and at peace. The more Sora walked away from what poisoned her soul, the healthier and happier she became. She learned that true love of self and others cannot grow in toxic soil. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and reflect. Pause and ask yourself, what situations or relationships have drained your spirit? What would it feel like to let go? Remember, you deserve to bloom in healthy, nourishing soil. Sora, standing in a field of flowers at sunrise, arms open wide. The more you walk away from the things that poison your soul, the healthier and happier you will be. Share this story with someone who needs to hear it. Together, let's inspire a world where we choose healing over hurt and growth over fear.